This is Capsize with a review of the Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. Well, I liked the first movie, so I'd give this a shot at continuing the Chronicles. The beginning of Prince Caspian starts out like the Golden Compass. Things immediately get into high gear, and you're barraged by so much info, it's hard to tell what you're watching. I've never complained about a movie moving too quickly. I guess I was disappointed because this one lacked the build-up the first one had. In The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, there was a build-up and character development that finally led up to Lucy finding the wardrobe, and I only felt a maturity change in Edmund. Lucy's just as gentle, and Peter, for a time, is even more arrogant than he was in the first. Speaking of which, make sure you see the first movie before you see Prince Caspian. They're really close together. This movie finally slows down about 30 minutes in, and that's when it had me. The story becomes very intriguing, and it constantly keeps you guessing. And it's hell of a lot entertaining. Of course, I have to mention the film's new protagonist, Prince Caspian. And when I say new protagonist, I mean the new main character. Caspian nearly replaces the film's prior main characters. But when it's such an interesting character, what's there to complain about? The story revolves around Caspian and adds a new layer of depth to the mixture. So if you're looking for a continuation on Lucy, Edmund, Susan, and Peter, don't be too shocked at their relatively small roles towards the beginning. Not to say they've taken a backseat, they're still all up there and making huge roles towards the middle. The action in this movie was totally awesome. And once it was over, you couldn't wait to feel your adrenaline run. And again. Then the ending. While the penultimate scenes were amazing and, could I say, even better than the first, the last 15 minutes was Hollywood corrupt cliché. Felt like a sandwich with no bread. It's still delicious, but with nothing solid at either end. Doesn't taste as good as it could. Paired with one of the worst closing songs I've ever heard. Really. All in all, it's a lot less Bible, a lot more action, a lot more dark, and between the two Narnia movies, each one has what the other one doesn't. My advice, after the mouse gets his tail, leave the theater and read the end of the book. Overall, I rank the Chronicles of Narnia Prince Caspian with a B grade.